It's dyno day. How you doing, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Mechanical Warriors. Today we are on dyno day. We're going to be dynoing the RX8. We're here at Hunter Automotives. We've got their dyno for the day, thanks to them. And we're going to be tuning the water methanol injection system and see what sort of power we can make with it. So one of the first things we've got to figure out is how much fuel we need to pull out of the methanol once we start spraying, which we don't really know. So what we're going to do is get all our numbers right down in the bottom of the map, and without methanol, running slightly high at around about 16 or 17 pound a boost. We're going to drop a little bit of timing out of it as well, just to keep it on the safe side. Once we get our AFR readings right, we're going to add our methanol in, see how much richer it goes. Then we're going to start pulling fuel out when we're spraying methanol in. Hopefully we get it all sorted out. I'm pumped, I'm excited.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Alright, so today we're using a hub dyno, which is awesome because they actually attach to the hub or back wheel hubs of the car, so that eliminates any potential slippage inside the dynamometer. So yeah, let's get stuck into it and start doing the steady state stuff of the map, which is basically we're going to use the dyno to hold the RPM at specific values, and then start changing our fuel map so that our AFR and our target Lambda maps are marrying up nice and beautiful. Then we're going to move into the water methanol mixture and get that tuned up and start seeing what sort of power we make. Let's get into it.
Are you ready?
So we just did our first pull at 14 pound. We made just under 400 horsepower, and just getting this. So this here is our target Lambda. That's where we want our AFR to be, and this yellow line here is what our AFR is actually doing. So when we went wide open throttle, we went really rich, and then we come off at the end of the pull as well. We got a little bit rich as well. So we've got to make some adjustments to that table, and then we'll do another pull. Alright, so it's been a very long day and we still haven't had any success yet, and I believe it's because we're getting a false reading from our AFR because we're spraying water meth in the engine, which is giving us a false AFR reading because we can't, or the O2 sensor can't read water. So what we're going to do is, we know we're running rich because we're coughing and spluttering in that RPM and we're not making any power and we're getting misfiring. So in this next run we're taking fuel out and we're just going to try a couple of runs taking fuel out while we're spraying the water meth in and see if we get a clean run. And if we don't have any luck, then we're going to have to go back to the drawing board and call it a day. But yeah, because we're almost out of fuel, batteries and everything. So let's see how we go with this next run. We've pulled a heap of fuel out and we'll see if it cleans up. If it runs any cleaner, we'll pull a bit more out and hopefully we'll have some success. Hey guys, so after a long day, we've basically come to the end and we haven't really made any decent power figures. I'm not 100% sure why. It could be spark, it could be coils. Gonna do a little bit more research into it, but I've decided I'm gonna switch the fuels on the next tune and we're just gonna tune it using E85 instead of pump gas. And the methanol injection, it's just too many variables to go wrong with something that is quite new to me. So I'm going to go with a safer option with E85. Unfortunately, it's going to cost more in fuel, but we'll make up for that cost with horsepower. So we're going to do one final run on 16 pound of boost just to see if we can get it over that 400 400 horsepower mark, and we'll call it a day at that. We've just chewed an entire tank of fuel on the little bit of stuff that we've done on the dyno. Had to go get some more fuel and fuel up the tank. So let's put some fuel in it and we'll get set up for this last run and then call it a day. All right everyone, so it's been a long day, but we finally got there. So this was our end result on pump gas, 407. I think we could have done a bit better if we had a bit more time, but we run out of daylight. So we're done for today. We're going to do another tune at a later stage on E85 and do it all properly that way. So we'll do another video when we get to that stage. I'm up in Cairns and it's a little bit hard to come by E85, but we might have a source that we're going to go check out. So as always, if you have learned anything from today's video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. And as always guys, enjoy the car scene. We'll see you next time. See you later.
Jump!